Hello and welcome to the first part of Make Hay While the Sun Shines. This will be a two-part video, as will tomorrow's video. First part, we are mowing the grass, and in the second part of the video we will have the TE20 out here doing the tedding. We checked the weather forecast and it's looking good. We've got two fields to get cut and baled into hay today. It is also today Monday the 10th of June, so ideal time of year for making the hay. Cut the tree with a tractor wheel there. We're going to do both of these fields in one cut and ted in one ted, and then we shall row up and bale all in one go as well. We will have a jump cut at the halfway point of today's episode. We was going to do the drilling today, but with the weather looking favourable, we're going to get the hay cut. The drilling of the oilseed radish can wait another 2 or 3 days. It's only there as a crop to add fertiliser. No rush to get that job done. Hopefully we can get it done before the onset of harvest, because then we should be pretty busy come harvest time. Grass looks fairly dry as well while we're cutting it, so shouldn't be too long before it turns to hay. This tractor really does work well as the cattle yard tractor. Probably not going to get too many bales from these two fields, but hopefully we'll have enough to see us through to next year's hay harvest, although we might be able to get another cut depending on how quick the grass grows before we need to start harvesting. This field done, and the one just through that gate also needs doing. think it should all be dried out. Just check the weather forecast again, and as you see, today, although a little cloudy, is fine. Tuesday the same, and the sun coming out on Wednesday. We have got rain on Thursday, but hopefully this would cut, ted, raked and baled and carted away before we get the rain coming. Especially as I say, the grass is fairly dry at the moment while we're cutting it, so should work fine for a quick turnaround of getting the hay. Tractor will also need a wash once we've finished with the hay making. Pointed end there, back up a touch. Yeah. There's a few weeds in here, but they will die off, and also add a little something of their own to the hay once it's cut. There's nothing in here that will harm the animals at all. So every bit of this will be kept on the farm until we bale next year. Once we start baling next year, we may have some of this we can sell. The horse stable's always looking for hay and straw. See how many bales we do get out of these two fields. This field not the biggest, so possibility that half a dozen bales out of here at the most. Although it's a little cloudy, it is a warm spring day. The air temperature at 12 degrees, ground temperature at 10, and the ground temperature is the most important one for this hay making, because if the sun is baking the ground, then it is also baking the hay which is on the ground, which is just being cut. load of weeds here that have died off. And another patch of weeds at the side of it that has just flowered and setting seeds. So may have to start bringing the sprayer over and spraying the grass in the early spring. I've quickly coming to the end of the first field. I think seeing as you've seen us cutting this field, we will show the tedding of the other field, so you see both fields being done. Through this big patch of weeds again. So we are now coming to the halfway point of today's episode. What is going to be an hour or two in game time will just be a quick switch from one tractor to the other. In the episode, so if you just click your fingers, then this will be the finish of it. We will join you back on the TE20 with the tedder on. So see you shortly. Okay, we are a good ways into the haymaking. We are in the final field with the tedder. Everything is going pretty well thus far. Bit of an uphill climb in this field. The old TE20 managing the climb pretty well. May well get a rest after this season. just go on the rake each grass time to stop it from seizing up with lack of use, which can happen with combustion engines. We shall go around the gate. Not too long a job doing the raking. Hiding behind the trees a little with the helicopter flying to get the video. The next episode will be the raking and baling of our hay. We may get the oilseed radish drilled by the end of the week. We want to get this cut and ted today, and then tomorrow we need to get the raking and baling done. We need to get the bales carted out of the field, and then we can concentrate upon getting the oilseed radish in the ground. It won't be too long then before the start of harvest. So we soon have to get our combine out and the trailers on the tractors ready to start our harvest. Well, this will be right, and the tractor and the tedder can have a wash down. Yeah, thinking about getting a Massey Ferguson 35 on the farm next year. Which will free up this grey Fergie just to go on the rake and do a bit of raking once a year, keep it running nicely. hopefully by the time we get the animals sorted in the morning, and we should be able to get on with the raking and baling. This weather keeps drying nicely. Not a lot left to get raked today. Tedded rather, not raked. This tedder seems to work pretty well, especially on the smaller tractors, which is good. Couple of 3 breeds in here. Finish this off now. Ourselves around and back down. Fingers crossed tomorrow this will be nice and dry and turned into a that finishes the A nicely. We will head our way up to the top of the field. Just give it a bit more of a raking in a place or two. Not going to hurt it, do more good than it does harm. we'll get this washed and put away and get it put on the brush ready for tomorrow morning. There's a jug of water there that connects up to the wash. Okay, get this put in the shed. That has got the first part of the hay making done. So hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to this channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a ring. It will tell you when we do our farming, when we do our races, until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye for now.